Right, we're going again. Hopefully this works this time. I've restarted the game. That's just annoying. Right. Thunderstorm Racing. There we go. It's Friday, not Saturday. Well, Dr. Rob, that is actually because I'm doing 2 in a row. I'll be doing one tomorrow as well. Right. Edit video. Right. I've restarted the game. Everything's fine. This is so annoying, isn't it? Why can't I just... I don't know. Why can't this be easier on me? Right, there we go. Perfect. Only just caught it. I'm making a Dr. Rob! A Christmas pie. Now that is tempting me. Although, you know, I personally prefer Boxing Day pie, but whatever floats your boat. We're back, Hippie, yes we are. And... oh, it's in the oven. Oh, I love Christmas pie. Right. Getting back in the racing seat. I have no idea when the next Bathurst race is. It's probably 50 past anyway. But we're back in. Ugh. Lock it in. Right, there we go. Yeah, let's check when it is. Anyway, this leaves us with 13 minutes. Yep, 13 minutes or so where we can actually go do something I wanted to do after the first race. And that thing is actually, as you can see in the sort of middle, where the credits are, the 3.729600. That is actually enough to finally buy a certain car I have been waiting for. And as we've now got time, we may as well try putting together... actually, no, we'll do a few laps in it. I think that's even better, but as you could see, the glory that is the McLaren P1 can now be bought thanks to us doing many circuit experiences. I have never done so many in my entire life. But we have now got the McLaren P1. I am so excited to drive this beast of a car. And as you all know, or may not know, yeah, the Nations race tomorrow is in fact in this car. And I will be doing it. So if we go to practice time rankings, people doing 147s, 48s, I will be nowhere near that, as 1, I'm on a wheel, and 2, yeah, I'm not that great. Never driven it before. Oh, Dr. Rob, short crust pastry, turkey, sausage meat, stuffing, as per your recommendation. You will not be disappointed, Doc. It is genuine. It's my favourite meal of all time. And that will never change. I only get it once every year at Christmas. Well, after Christmas. But it is genuinely the greatest thing I've ever had. Hippie, I can see you're jealous. I would be too. It is amazing. Oh, we've got some left over, but damn, I want some more now. It's just so good. It's a pie for the ages. As we'll do a few laps in it before... wait, let's just... Not a few laps in the pie, a few laps... oh my god, whoa. Okay. Oh my god. Look at this! Oh my god, this thing is lively. Whoa! Oh, I'm going to enjoy this! You talking about a chocolate log? Shut up, Wiz. We're talking about pie here, man. The greatest pie that's ever existed, and this thing is incredible. The pie and the car. This is genuinely the strangest feeling car I've ever driven. Oh, oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right. Still getting used to this stuff. Oh, this is so much fun. The wheel has made this just a million times better. Oh my god, this thing is fast. Right, how early do you actually need to brake in this? I'm on racing softs and it's still not braking that well. How's no TC and lots of power, Wiz? It is the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. I literally just bought this thing. You are watching me fail for the, third time at attempting a lap. Oh, wow. This is such a good car. Oh, I'm so glad I waited to buy this car. Oh my good gracious God! That's so much power! I forgot to brake. This isn't going to end well. Oh, oh, I'm loving this thing. Oh, it does not go flat out through there like a GR3 car. Holy moly. Oh my god, everyone needs to get this car, this is amazing. This is the most fun I've ever had and I've not even done a lap. Oh, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get a... Nope, nope. You forgot to brake again. Oh, it's so powerful. Now this is why I went for a McLaren to glory. Even though I had no idea this thing was even coming to the game at the time. Or did I? I completely forget. Right, one clean lap. That's all I'm asking. Because this thing is technically a road car, so it's not supposed to have as good brakes, I suppose. But even so, look at how... Oh! It doesn't even want to grip through that corner. Literally, the hairpin, it's just slides straight out of it because of the elevation change. This thing's an absolute animal. But it's such a cool, and it's like a Jaguar. Not the car, the actual animal. Okay, that was a bad analogy. Cheetah? There's no manufacturer called Cheetah. This McLaren is like a Jaguar. What a quote. Oh my, oh, feel the power! Feel all that power in the McLaren, yes! This is what you want in a road car. Oh, I can't even control it at low speeds. Hippie, so it's basically a road car with a... I can't read what that said, I'm going through a corner. Oh, oh it's so much fun! Oh, I was in the complete wrong gear there, but I don't even care. Right. let's just finish this. Let's get onto the straight and read what Hippie said. So it's a road car with a nuclear reactor. Yes, it is a road car with a nuclear reactor. I can't even take that flat out without taking it in the right line. Oh my god! Oh, I've never had so much fun! Evening Hi, Belen! I've fallen in love. Oh, that was amazing. Right, let's go do a GR4 race. Thanks for the comments, guys. I'm not a 10-year-old and I've not hit a climax. Just stop talking. Oh, that was amazing. Right, let's go into something I can actually handle now. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Everyone needs to go buy that car. It's like, you expect it from an F1 car, and I get that you expect it from a McLaren P1, but it's the way it handles the power. It's just like... It's genuinely just like driving a road car with literally 1,000,000 brake horsepower. It's amazing. Oh. And as you can see, I've now made a livery, a different livery for the GR4 McLaren, because someone actually made me a logo. JPS Raiden, shout out to that man. As you can see, Thunderstorm Racing on the sides and on the rear wing and everywhere. That is my new logo. And I'm very appreciative of JPS Raiden for making me that, because it is very cool. I do love that logo. But anyway, let's focus for a minute here and see what we can do in terms of lap time. Obviously we won't be finishing the lap, but I do know roughly what my lap time would be by the time I hit the main straight, depending on what that sector time is. Mainly because I've driven here about 1,000,000 times. If people can remember the IGTL Bathurst 3 hours, that was very much a highlight. The Bathurst 250 of Charlie Roscoe's, that was another pretty damn good race for me around this track. I have more recently had a loss to Wizard Egan and Stevie around here though, in tuned GR3 cars. Oh, this feels so slow now. I was enjoying myself too much in the P1, and now the 650S GR4 car just feels like nothing. Feels like I've got my foot down, but it's not actually going anywhere. Right. It's pretty hard to control down the hill, but it is a decent car around here. It has been in the top 10 times for a brief amount of time. Someone did a 11.6 or so. I won't be touching that, but yeah. The McLaren GR4 car's a bit more difficult to drive than the WRX. I set my top 10 time on the mediums in, and that would have been a probably 13. I remember BTCC Season 1, Dr. Rob did beat me in that. However, I was in a stock Porsche, and he was in a completely tuned up Aston Martin, and I pushed harder than I've ever pushed in my entire life, and I came just short of catching up to him. Which is a massive shame, because you hate Bathurst, Doc. And yet you absolutely destroyed everyone. An OP-tuned Aston. Yes, it was pretty overpowered, to be fair. Right, that's the sort of first sector we want to be doing. We want to be doing at least like 12s in the race, I reckon. Obviously in traffic that's probably not going to happen, but as I've said before, we're just here mainly to gain some sportsmanship rating, so tomorrow, because I will actually be streaming tomorrow as well, we can have a much cleaner race in hopefully S-rated SR lobbies as I tap the wall there. Oops. Whew. Right, let's get into it. Hopefully PD doesn't disconnect me this time. No, it has not! Hooray! Whew. That is a lot of B-rated drivers. And a lot of McGanns. That's a problem. See, my main issue here is that I have absolutely no straight line speed in comparison to any of these guys. The McLaren is a decent accelerator. It's closer to a turning car than a top speed car, if you get what I mean. And yeah, I'm not too hopeful for this anymore. But you know, we've got good skill, and the guy in first, I reckon, will be running away with it. He's at 2 minutes 12.2. But I can definitely go faster than all of these guys, and hopefully we can get at least up to 9th. As you can see, guy in 9th for 15.1. Shouldn't be going too quick. Hopefully we can just cleanly fight our way through to around that position. Smash them, Brownie, they deserve it. Hippie. No. We'll see what happens. I'll probably end up smashing them anyway, to be honest, but... Brownie smash. Bellin, you can't talk, you are the original smash. If anyone here doesn't know, mainly Hippie, Bellin is comparable to the Hulk from the Avengers, or just the Hulk. So quite often we will say Bellin smash, purely because of his anger. And yes, Bellin, I'm telling everyone that because you have just said Brownie smash and that annoyed me, so payback. But still, this is my first stream on the wheel, and it's my first daily race, or sport mode race actually in general, as I've just forgot to brake there. Sport mode race in general on the wheel. It's happy anger. It's happy anger. It's not angry anger. It's happy anger. Yes. Right. Let's wish people good luck. I need to figure out how to do that. There we go. As hopefully, well, a couple of people have left, so we're up to 14th. Hangry, or I am hangry quite a lot. And hello, Fubuki, I've just realised it's you, but I am hangry a lot of the time. I'm in the train station, can't crank up the volume. Well, Bellin, in that case, I can say whatever I want to say about you. Let's just say this. No, I'm not going to be rude now. I'll be rude to his face when he can hear me, but not when he can't. Oh! I felt like I just, really quickly accelerated off the line in comparison to everyone else there. Hello, Fubuki, good to see you. Right, let's do this. As we start a bit further back than everyone else, one of the guys already pulling over to the side. Holy moly! I'm glad I did that early on. Whew. That's me being new to the wheel. Right, anyway, let's try to make sure that doesn't happen again. As we're going up the hill now, a better sector for me, to say the least, as this guy doesn't know that you're supposed to accelerate quite clearly. And he's tapping me in the side a bit. Please don't give me an SR down arrow. I just want to get some clean racing done. It's quite hard to do clean racing in these lobbies, isn't it? It's like you try your best, but people just don't want to oblige. They just want to hit you off at any given opportunity. It's just like, please stop. I just want to make it through one race. As we go carefully down the mountain, quite often people make mistakes down here, catching up to the back of the pole ahead. Going a little bit deep there. GTR not getting the best run out of that corner after he smashed into the wall. Maybe we can go for a move. He's tapped the grass very slightly. I'm not 100% sure we'll be risking anything here. Actually, we're gaining massively. I'd be stupid not to go for something. No, no. We're gaining. He's just gone straight off the track as well. As we look around his outside, which now will turn to the inside. We've been hit in the rear a little bit, as he's actually putting up a decent little fight right now. And we've moved up to 11th. The guy in 10th and, well, the guy in 10th seemingly pushing the guy in 9th off track a bit there, so I'll be wary of him. Put CSA on, that'll help. Wiz, shut up. I am not putting counter steer assist on. I am above that. As this is the section, we will be catching up to those McGanns quite rapidly. Getting generally better exits out of corners and being able to take much more speed through the corners as a result of our car being an MR car, not front-wheel drive. I can take this flat out if I do it just right. This I only have to lift a small amount, or in that case quite a bit actually. Again ahead, going massively off track. Or off line at least. We'll just try to sit in their slipstream right now and wait for any sort of mistakes. Obviously this track quite difficult to overtake on when you're not in a top speed car, although the Lambo is a car we will be able to fight a little bit. We'll have a look down his inside, obviously not going for anything just yet. As he brakes so early! Woo! Thankfully not losing any sportsmanship rating there. I was not... He wasn't even at the cones, and you're supposed to brake after the cones. That was incredibly early braking. I'd lifted off a little bit as well. Right, anyway, we've made it through that. Looking down his inside. Lambo obviously in the slipstream, so he'll probably be able to pull ahead of us, unfortunately, as he's gone for a dive. But they're hit into them again, which has allowed us through. As I said before, the Lambo looking a bit all over the place earlier, so I wasn't expecting too much. So he's gone very deep into there, and we've managed to take 9th place. Next guy ahead, again in a McGann. We should catch up to him in this complex of corners, in which we are taking it generally flat out with a few lifts, and he's lifting through pretty much every corner. Doing well through that complex. Just not pushing too much. However, we made a slight mistake there, which has costed us. Oh, caught it, but damn, that was close. And I've just realised it's the final lap as well. Right, the two guys ahead have penalties, so although they're quite far up ahead, easier next week, GR3 Race B and GR1 Race C. Oh, that would be amazing. Back in the GR1s would be heavenly, as these guys having a bit of a fight has allowed us up into 8th right now. Let's see what happens here. Not able to get 7th place, but 8th place. A net gain of, I think, 6 positions. 6 positions, that's alright. Justin Trouser Snake, Crimea River as a request mate. Are we doing singing again? Is that a thing that's happening? Do I have to... Is that all I am to you now, Wizard? A man who sings on stream for your entertainment? I mean, yes, that probably is it. But really? That's your thing? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Well... Maybe in a bit. Maybe I'll sing later. Gay jukebox, yes you are. Oh, Wizard. You're such a kind man. As we've got up to A-rated sportsmanship, yes! As I'm sure the guy in this McGann, not too happy. Let's quickly check our sportsmanship rating. Not sportsmanship, driver rating. Almost halfway through B rank. Very close. Bottle job, thank you, Wizard. Give me a different... Give me something good. Give me something cheesy. Like... Just cheese. Just pure cheese. Come on. See if there's anything on the mileage exchange I want. Can't even use them. Ah, they're alright. Yeah, they're alright. Wham! Oh, Christmas is over for Book. Oh, I just saw some very nice wheel arches. Christmas is finished. I've had my turkey pie, or my Boxing Day pie. That means Christmas is done, and yet you want me to continue singing Christmas songs. Well, go on then. Completely. For once, I'm actually going to pull like it up on my phone, like a karaoke version. Last Christmas, or last Christmas, karaoke. Why am I still doing the accent? Karaoke. Right, so let's remove one of my headphones so that I can actually hear what the karaoke thing is. Bucks Fizz. Chico time. Oh, Chico time. No, Wiz is right. Karaoke. Right. It's literally coming up with nothing. Where's the music? Oh, there we go. What time is it? Sometimes it feels so good, I can't remember bad. My inner clock is ticking, and in fact it drives me mad. It's erotic, exotic, hypnotic, that's for sure. Put a smile on your face and take you to a place never been before. Let it all hang out, gonna scream and shout. Don't you wanna get out of life? Everybody say, what time is it? It's Chico time. Well, you can get delirious if you take life too serious. It's Chico time. Okay, we're done with that now. Oh, that was enjoyable. I haven't heard Chico Time in ages. In the Navy, did I just see? Crazy Taylor, you have almost read my mind. We're I think I'd rather just enter this race now. Whew. I don't know why I went for that. See, it's Wiz's smile. Like it's like that meme. It's that smile. Oh wait, no, it's the first picture. It's that, and then the second picture is the thing that it is. In this case, Wizard Egan. And it's that damn smile. It gets me, or something like that. I've completely forgotten what the meme is. I'm out. I'm on the train anyways. Bellin, I feel like you should just share it with everyone on the train. But if you have to leave, then goodbye, I guess. Not gonna lie, I disliked your stream after that. Thank you, Wiz. I thoroughly appreciate that. Such a nice guy, aren't you? Pizza Hut, the song, not the pizza joint. Let's eat to the beat. Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut. No, we're not doing that. I am not 5 years old. Woo-hoo-hoo. Still, we made like 6 positions that race, and considering it's 3 laps long and I can't overtake anything on the straight, don't forget to smash Thunder's like button. Don't forget to bell in, smash that like if you're enjoying the video, and I can't. And smash that subscribe button, bell in style. I feel like we need a full Avengers now, though. I feel like Elegna for a joke should just be Thor. I feel like I'd make a good Hawkeye, because I am completely useless and don't appear that often. I feel like Wiz, clearly... what's her name? Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. He has a striking resemblance to her, I think. Fubuki, clearly Captain America, the man would lead us all to victory any day. I'd follow him into any battle. Who else is there? Iron Man? Who the hell? Hawkeye has a wife and kids, so defo useful. Thank you, Fubuki, for bringing that up. That is true. He is useful. Only a real man can look after children and have a stable relationship like Hawkeye. Hawkeye's the real MVP. Why are we talking about this? I have no idea. I'm driving so poorly that talking about the Avengers is covering my tracks. You could be Quicksilver. Well, I'm gonna die after the first film. Wait, spoilers. Sorry, everyone should have watched it by now. It was literally in the second Avengers film. They're bringing out the 4th one soon. What did Wiz say? I'm Iron Man, you're Scarlet. Scarlett Johansson or Scarlet Witch? Because if I was Scarlet Witch, I would take that. I mean, she is literally the strongest one. And also, Wiz, there is no way you're Iron Man. Purely because Robert Downey Jr. is quite short, which means Dr. Rob is quite clearly Iron Man. Anyone have any idea who Lookman can be? Chris Pratt? Star-Lord, because secretly he's useless. No, I'm kidding, Lookman, don't... I'm sorry. Oh, I love these streams so much. Oh, didn't mean to press that button. Lookman is clearly Falcon. Vision is the strong. Vision is not the strongest. That is clearly Scarlet Witch. Vision literally, like, couldn't even hold back. What's his name? Thanos. Like, he couldn't do anything against Thanos. Scarlet Witch held back Thanos with one hand, whilst she broke an Infinity Stone in her other. Like an indestructible stone she broke with one hand. Lookman is clearly Kebab Man. That's not what we're talking about at all, Doc, but if... Oh, wait, no, there was a cafe guy in one of the Avengers films. I have no idea if they did kebabs. Wiz, you'll be back, fair enough, as we have got in pretty much the same lobby. Although up to 5th place in the 15s this time, so maybe we can get a bit higher. Sportsmanship rating, similar level. In fact, let's quickly go check Kudos Prime, just so I can see what my sportsmanship rating is at. Obviously, it's quite hard to gain sportsmanship rating in these races, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we can gain up to at least S. Players, that's what we want. If we can be any sort of S, I feel like that's an achievement. Gaining 2 sportsmanship rating rankings. As we're on 69 SR, very nice. Which means we need how much more? 11 more? We literally only gained 5 SR from that race. See, that's a massive problem with this system. It's literally, you can gain 5 SR from these daily races, but you can lose up to probably like 60. You should qualify, you're on the wheel. That's not what the challenge account is about, Wiz. Besides, just because I'm on a wheel and quite bad does not mean I get to change the rules. This will always be a starting from the back challenge. Besides, I like the challenge. The challenge is not to crash now, no? Well, oh, whoa. Just as you say that, I'm not really crashing that much, as you saw, not here right now, so I just crashed. But in the actual race, as you saw, I didn't actually crash. I had a small moment. But yeah, I haven't crashed so far. Immediately crashes, as we're still on 15 people, so only one person's left. But yeah. Let's get into race number 2, which should have been race number 3, but I watched a replay, stupidly. Why do I do that to myself? Ah, actually up to 4th place now, so one of the top guys left. Really don't understand that. As we'll just quickly... I almost went into reverse gear there. Quickly appreciate the livery. ERT on the back, Mobility on the front, ERT on the roof, Thunderstorm Racing on the rear. It's got everything I need as we get into the second race. As someone has actually pulled off for some unknown reason. Right on the rear of this Spaniard. We'll look to his inside. Get a much better exit out the corner. So he barely leaves us enough room, but he has left us enough. So hopefully we can pull ahead here. Yep, just about enough. As we move up to 13th. Now we've got a few Megans again, and an Audi TT, I believe that is. But yeah, Wiz, just because I've now changed to the wheel, does not mean I will be qualifying for any events. Because, well, as you can see from GR4 cars, I'm still pretty good. I was able to get in the top 10 earlier with the... I'm not going for this. This guy has no idea what he's doing. I've got to wait. That's so irritating. Come on, buddy. He's going to go smashing into the corner. No, he's not, but he has held me up so much. Still, we'll use the slipstream, try to slingshot past him on the straight, although as soon as we move out the slipstream, I'm pretty sure he's going to get us again because of the power of that car. Nope, we are okay. He's gone for a dive, of course he has. He's flashed to apologise, I guess. But even so, mate, you should... He was just going straight on, that's the problem. He should have moved. But you knew he wasn't going to. Like, you could see me in the radar just hanging back from turning in, because it was so obvious that he was just going to keep going. Yes, Doc, I completely agree. This should definitely be a 4-lap race. I don't know why it's on 3 laps. It's barely long enough for a single overtake. Still, hopefully, some kerfuffling can go on ahead. It's just really irritating that now, again, we've lost sportsmanship rating, considering that guy actually just slammed into the side of us and left us no room on track. We were ahead, basically went for a dive bomb and smashed into us. The sportsmanship rating system is not perfect right now. I feel like there was a previous model, which in my opinion was very good. It was the model before they introduced the arrows that appeared, I'm pretty sure. Unless I just didn't notice them before. But yeah, I thought that model was a lot better than this current one. As this guy's actually in a Subaru. Which is not good in a straight line. So we'll make a position up on him. Hopefully he doesn't go for any sort of dives here. He's got a penalty, so if he did, I'd be quite annoyed. He's falling back anyway. The Subaru, one of the worst cars for straight line speed. Genuinely, you cannot accelerate in that thing whatsoever. As it looks like we're going to be losing some DR here. Well, maybe SR as well after being hit off. Race A should be 2 laps. Agreed again. Hippie. I accidentally did a race A. Yep, accidentally. And 1 lap just isn't enough. I don't know why they'd make any race other than the Nordschleife 1 lap. Yes, because of that guy in 13th, doesn't look like we're going to be able to make up as much ground as I would have liked. As we go for a very robust move, which we're not going to do. Because now we're just trying to stay in the slipstream of the TT. Just going deep there. Surprised he didn't. Actually, he may have hit the ball, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, not an ideal race here, but it looks like we'll be able to make another position up. We can make this move work. Which we have indeed done. Up into 9th. Good move. Trying to get on the power as early as possible so that we had a chance at 8th, but not quite close enough. And only a 9th place finish there. We'll be doing a few of these races anyway, so maybe up to 5 or something. But yeah, close to 8th. Would have been another 8th place, but that's not what you want really, is it? Up 6 positions again. Maybe that's just my maximum. That's all I'm able to do. We have gained sportsmanship rating at least. Pretty sure we've lost driver rating from that. We have. Oh, didn't even get the fastest lap in the end. And we only gained 1 sportsmanship rating. Thank you for whoever it was that hit me again, the Brit. I'm up to the shop. Before you race again, I'll be back. Enjoy your shopping, hippie. As before we do anything, I'm quickly going to... where is it? Just get started on the P1 design while we wait for the next race. So I'll be... actually, I don't have all the colours I need, do I? Nope. Oh, that's annoying. So where's the glory? Alright, Wiz. I literally got hit off. What else can we do? No. You know, McLaren's glory doesn't mean I'm going to get glory every single episode, as much as I would love that very much. Let's check. Oh. Yeah, see, you could do the lap in 31 seconds, or 4 minutes 31, and that's the entirety of the race. It's not fast enough. Or not long enough, sorry. As I'm like, around top 20 for that race right now. I could... Alright, Wiz, go on then. Get up to B rated, start from last. This track and all. As Rick in the TT in first. Very nice. Rick recently has been on a rampage very fast. Not surprising though, I mean the man is... or... I don't know what to call him. He's not old enough to be classed as a man. But he's very quick. Should have been at the World Finals. If it weren't for the fact that he is slightly too young. Anyway, we move on to another race. Because why not? Can you do a race in a McLaren? I have no idea what you mean. Are you talking about Wiz or myself? Race A. Oh, race A in a McLaren. No, it's only the Toyota Duck. It's a one make, unfortunately. Does anyone know what next week's races are, actually? Because if someone could tell me, I would very much appreciate it. Because I've heard there's GR3 Race B and GR1 Race C, which would be very good for me. Good practice as well. Sorry about the dive bomb. Brake stopped working. I let you go. That's the guy who rammed into me. Well, we'll reply to him quickly. We've got time. Writing out any messages, but anyway, we'll look at the next whatever we're doing now. Yeah, we are driving. That is it. McLaren to Glory would not be complete without random driving. Yes, we've said to the man, it's all good. He apologised, which is all you can really do. When he was flashing, it was clearly to apologise. Sometimes people can get confused though when people are flashing you. Obviously it can well, it can make you think, are you just trying to put me off? Or call me a bad word, something like that. But no, he apologised. Wait, did he just say Le Saf, no chicane? Oh no. The McLaren will be okay. Wait, is that the GR3 or the GR1 race, Wiz? Because if that's the GR3, actually, I'm very happy with that. If it's GR1, there's no way I'm going to be doing... Well, I will be doing it okay, because I'm quite good at that track. GR1, alright. Still, well, we'll give it a go, because I'm good at Le Mans, thankfully. It is one of my much preferred tracks. GR3 is Tokyo South Outer Loop. Ugh. That sounds horrible. Starting from the back there will be hell. Still, well, we might give it a go. I feel like with some races, there's really no point in trying, because it will just be a procedure. It's like the Monaco Grand Prix or something. And South Outer Loop is very much a Monaco Grand Prix, because there's just no real overtaking points. Unless people make mistakes, which, to be fair, does happen a lot in these lobbies. Oh, not quite able to take this as flat out as I could on the mediums in the WRX. I'm no longer in that top 10 time though, which is a shame. I probably could. My optimal was around a 10-minute .8, I think, or .7, which is good enough for third, second, something like that. I think you'll hate the GR3 McLaren on wheel. I've tried it, Wiz. It's all right. It's not heaven. It's all right. 5 laps and a very long straight. Well, Wiz. It's Le Mans. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make up some time anyway. So we are not accidentally setting a lap. I've tried the very first time I raced on the wheel, or just tried driving on the wheel. It was just in time trial, I'm pretty sure. Was in the McLaren GR3 car because I figured that's the car I'm going to be using the most. Oh, you meant Tokyo on a wheel? Ah, fair enough. I don't know. Right, he's said something again. We're going in. There we go. Oh, ho, ho, ho. A-rated. A-rated people. Oh, no. Oh, my. Look at the guy in 12th. And the guy in 15th. You see what car they're driving? The McLaren Trophy. That is quite literally the worst car possible for this track. It makes no sense to use that at all. It's got no straight line speed whatsoever. It's going to get absolutely destroyed on the straights. And yes, it might be able to go flat out up up pretty much most of the mountain, but it won't even be carrying as much speed because it just doesn't have the power. Thunder's death at Mulsanne in the GR1s around Le Saf. Wiz, I can 100% agree with you on that. That will happen. Well, I'll just be hoping that everyone isn't in the old Group C GR1 cars, because if they are, I can't even keep up with them. This is the problem. As everyone has stayed for once. But yeah, I'm anticipating overtaking Jim Bapp before the second corner, possibly the first. Yeah, don't think the guy got the memo about the McGann. Yeah, I'll tell him at the end of the race. Just be like, look, mate, I think you got the wrong McGann. Clearly trying to go for the OP car and choosing the complete wrong one. GR1 McLaren has decent top-end speed, Buki, so I'm not too worried about that sort of aspect. But when it comes to the Group C cars, it is just completely outclassed. That's the problem. They can go around 220, I can go around 210, which is decent, but it's nowhere near enough. So we've actually started in second gear for once. Oh wow, are we going to overtake him before the first corner? Yeah, we are. Oh, the guy ahead's going a bit off track. As I think I could see up ahead, the other McLaren, or not McLaren, the other McGann Trophy, yeah, being absolutely destroyed. That's the guy in 13th right now. Yeah, that was never going to be a good idea, unfortunately. I'll type at the end of the race, wrong McGann, to the both of them. We'll keep on this guy's rear, see if anything presents itself. He's braking there, and you just need to lift. Oh, someone's gone off. Oh, a couple people going very wide there, and it's not going well right now. Oh. And it seems the McGann Trophy is largely the cause of all this. As you can see, he got a better exit than we did. And we are now destroying him in a straight line. Unfortunately, tapping the exit has not helped us out, but one guy has gone off, which moves us up into 13th, right on the rear of 12th place. We'll have a look down the inside. Not going for anything, just pressuring the guy, letting him know we're there. Hopefully we can go for a move going into the second corner, getting a much better exit than him. Although it's not counting for too much, as you can see, Audi's still got the grunt. McLaren's not bad on grunt, it's not ideal, as he wasn't going to leave me any room there, so not sure what he was doing there. There's a lot of cars ahead of us right now. Seems another, again, not driving very well, being a bit of a cork in the bottleneck. No idea what that was. What is happening right now? This is going to hell. Holy moly. I don't trust this guy ahead of us, so just gonna keep away from him a bit. Oh, he's getting rid of his penalty. He's moved us up to 8th place. Finally, the curse of 6 positions gained per race has been broken. Your name is now Moses, thank you. I have parted the waves of cars, formed a path ahead of myself, and broken quite late for that corner. Or just in the wrong way, to be honest, as the guy behind got decent pace. Oh, someone's got off. Audi TT. So we move up to 7th. Now we can hunt down the guys in 6th and 5th and try to friend off Freddie O'Kruger behind us. Who is definitely closing up. He's definitely got some pace in that McGann. Although up the hill should be where we form our gap. Yep, as you can see, now pulling away from him. The gap just about a second, and only going to increase through here as well. As we've actually taken that flat, not taking this flat, however. Oh, not ideal. Again, the car drifting a little bit through some of the corners. We're going to have to hope for a mistake up ahead here if we want any chance of making up more ground. Although, going 5th with a 3.8 second penalty. Starting to burn that off now, it seems like. As we may be able to go for a move on him. Oh, he's run himself off the track, and we are up to 6th. Well, I'm not going to complain about this race. 16th up to 6th. That's how it's done. Almost the fastest lap. So close. But still, the guy in first with no traffic whatsoever. And we were only 2 tenths off of him. Now that's how you do a Bathurst race. Super GT, is that you? What can I say? The Moses effect has clearly moved over to this channel. Oh, clean race! Yes! I haven't seen that in so long. Oh, clean race bonus! Yes! Oh, that was heaven. 6. Yes. 6th indeed. Oh wow, everything Super GT just happened. Did we beat an A-rated driver? I think one of these guys was A-rated. Oh, the 2 McGann guys have already left. That's just disappointing. Hello, Hoobie! Or, no, I'm not going to do the song right now. Hoobie, 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 Hoobie! Oh, what you doing to me? Brake balance on -2. Wiz, I'm not listening to you. Okay, I'll give it a go. Right, come on, qualifying time trials. Yes, hello Hoobie, nice to see you again, my friend. We will try brake balance on -2, as I don't think Wiz is going to stop talking about that at any point. Perfect. Why is there Fanatic on your car? Because I haven't yet changed the livery, Hoobie. That is what... I should probably do that, shouldn't I? It'll stop you sliding on turn-in. Oh, ah, if you say so. Let's go... Car setting. I know I can do it. Elsewhere, -2. Also, Hoobie, very nice time up there. 11.6, the man is on fire. Oh! Oh, you're not wrong. That felt alright. Still have no idea whether to take that in 2nd or 3rd. I think either really works. Because I'm immediately upshifting from 2nd to 3rd anyway, so... Yeah, I'd probably... Okay, no, it's not on the front, but it is on the rear. I should probably change that, shouldn't I? To Logitech. Well, what's Hoobie said? Thank you, just sucks I was going to Berlin just when this race was on, lol. But it's good fun here. Agreed, Hoobie. Bathurst in GR4s is always great fun. Not my personal favourite car to drive around here, but currently working quite well. I think if it was GR3s though, it would be way too difficult to actually overtake anyone anyway. But I do think you should give a different car a go. Rick has set a 10.9 in the Audi, so maybe you should be giving that car a go. Although Rick is just a god, isn't he? As I should probably focus while trying to learn this -2 brake balance. Yeah, agreed, Hoopy. I would struggle to set that time on medium tyres, let alone on hards. So I have no idea what Rick's done there. Maybe he's ABS cheating, but I doubt that very much. Time for pie. Catch you guys later. Enjoy your pie, Doc. Tell me how it is, because, well, I did give you the recipe. And it is the greatest pie on the planet. It's the greatest meal on the planet. I had it yesterday with mashed potato and broccoli. I find if you're going to have broccoli, you have to have mashed potato with it, so you can have gravy. And then the pie just... oh, the pie. You guys have no idea how much I love pie. It's one of my favourite dinners, just because it's so simple. Gravy on a pie, what? What better thing is there in life? I'm sure anyone watching here will immediately agree with me. Just go, you know what? Pie, yeah. Yeah, I love pie. Genuinely, I think it's one of the greatest things of all time. I remember every week at university, I would have pie. As I should probably focus on my driving for a second. Oh yeah, I probably should, yeah. But yeah, pie! Personally, steak pie, steak and kidney, anything of that sort, best type of pie. Chicken and mushroom, it's up there. It's not quite the same level though, is it? It's alright, but it's not great. Brownie liked pie. Also, why do you call me Brownsy, Mr. Heppo? It really irritates me. It's Brownie. It's just irritating calling me Brownsy. Yeah, I should be in third for that corner. Right, what's people saying? Does it? I'm sorry. Oh, Mr. Oh, I feel bad now. Keep calling me Brownsy. Oh, Wizard Egan. I've started a thing. I should have kept my mouth shut. And I'm never going to be stopped calling Brownsy now. I'll just rename the channel. Actually, I can't do that right now, because I've already renamed it like 3 times since I made it. And you can only do a rename of your channel 3 times in a month, I'm pretty sure. Or 6 months or something, so probably I'm never allowed to change this channel name again. Thunder Brownsy. Now that just doesn't work. What am I doing? Right, let's do a lap where I'm actually looking at the screen and not watching whatever the hell you guys are saying. Gravy on a roast dinner is better than gravy on pie. Well, I can agree with you, Wiz, because roast dinners need gravy. Pie, it already has some in it, obviously. It doesn't need it as much. It doesn't need it to the same extent. However, it does need it. Well, it doesn't need it, but it enhances it. Brownsy's Thunder. That works. I said I was going to not look at the screen while I was doing this lap, and yet I have been watching the comments this entire time. So I'll rename the channel Brownsy's Thunder or something. That'll do. Thunder Brownsy. That was just terrible, Wiz. Honestly. Thunder Brownsies. That's just not right. We really aren't pushing here. We're just keeping it smooth, but I feel like on the downhill section right now... Oh! Let's be going to a slide anyway. McGann does a 20.6/7 there, Hooby. Well, I can't do that personally, Hooby. I can do a 0.8, I think. Maybe a 0.7. But yeah, 0.6 is not possible in this car. It hasn't got the straight line speed that the McGann has, obviously. As we actually have a few different cars here. We've got a Lancer, Ferrari, Citroen, Scirocco. Ugh. Oh, Scirocco. Oh, it's hideous. Oh, I'm going to throw up. The trophy version does a staggering 21.3. Yeah, good. Trophy ain't good. I really don't get why anyone bothers using the trophy around here. It just doesn't work. It works for, like, Maggiore, something like that. Because, you know, it's got loads of corners. This does not. This is literally super long straight one, little twisty bits with generally carrying a lot of speed anyway, and then massive straight number 2, and then a couple other corners like the chase and stuff. But yeah, it's not that bad. Also, I've completely forgotten to look at quali times, and ooh, well, they're a bit better in here. As in, it only like 10th place has done a 15. 15's a like... That's a really bad time, to be quite honest. But anything above that, it's alright. The trophy doesn't work anywhere where you need a bit of speed, which is why I use it with my Renault account. Unfortunately for you so far, Mr. Heppo, most of the tracks that have come up have probably been better for the normal McGann. How can I spin this? Don't know what noise I just made there. They nerfed the trophy too much. Alpha is a stronger car now. Agreed, Wiz. The Alpha is stronger in a different way, though. It's like the trophy just gripped, like, through everything. It made no sense how much grip it had. The Alpha, it doesn't actually grip, but it's got so much turning capability. It's like drifting through every corner, but the way it drifts is actually just super fast. So yeah, they're different driving styles in terms of car, but they both work to the same sort of effect. Alpha is very light, yeah, exactly. So we're actually starting in 14th here, so a few people have left. I mean, honestly, very light, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Mr. Heppo. Too little power for the weight they added with the Renault. Yeah, they... Well, you saw just there. I got a worse exit than it, and I destroyed it on the straight. Like, before the corner had even arrived. So I've taken that terribly. Just broke and turned in way too early. Going onto the grass a little bit there. Hopefully we can just keep it up. I don't like the Alpha personally. I agree with you there, Wiz, actually. I don't enjoy driving it. I don't enjoy that style of car, though. I find... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I find heavier cars with more power a lot better. I don't like light cars. Is there any way I can get through here? No. Just got to settle for a minute. Because I'm really being held up now. Oh, tapped the wall there that I didn't see. Yeah, I just can't find a way past this guy right now. As he's made his way past the McGann, I clearly need to get a move on with overtaking him. Got a better exit, but obviously the McGann's power, nothing we can do. Yeah, agreed, the Alpha, well, all Alphas look great, don't they? It's just a very nice looking car. Oh, things are getting very packed here. There's literally nowhere for me to... What? What did I get an SR down arrow for? That made no sense. I didn't even tap anyone. I'm so confused. Right. There we go. First place we've made up. Took a lap. What did I get an SR down arrow for? I'm so confused by that. Honestly, sometimes this game just makes zero sense. That's the Scirocco really giving the hurry up to the Ferrari ahead of it. However, it clearly doesn't know how much speed it can be carrying up here. Got an SR down arrow there, but we've made up a position. I really don't get the sportsmanship rating system on this game anymore, to be honest. What I made there was a perfectly clean overtake, yet it decides to penalise me for it. Doesn't make any sense to me personally. Still, look to this guy's inside. Alongside him, we had the slipstream, so we're easily able to get past him. That's us up into 11th. Very nice move. So there's a bit of carnage going on here. Jamie guy. Really aggressively moving back onto the racing line when he shouldn't be. No idea what this Citroen's doing. That was atrocious. But I think both of them just did so poorly in that situation. I would have given both of them penalties, to be quite honest. But here we are, up in 7th, actually. And whoa, look at all the penalties ahead. We could get up to 4th here if we play our cards right and go fast. Only the race was a lap longer. But yes, I think there's a 2.3 second penalty ahead, so if we can really nail this... Not quite what we want through there, but good through there. But this guy's slowing us down. We got a good exit. We're right in his slipstream. Hopefully we can get just enough speed here. Yep. Moving up into 6th. And a guy with a very hefty penalty ahead of us. Come on. He's 1.6 ahead with a 2.3 second penalty. As we go quite deep into that corner. Nah, he's done it, I reckon. Yep. 2 tenths behind, 6th place. Could have been better, could have been worse. SR down for the poor rendition of Chico time. Thank you, Wiz. Thank you very much. You can also get delirious if you take life too serious. Let me guess, I lost sportsmanship rating from 2 SR down arrows, which made 0 sense. I probably did. Yes, I did. Well, that's just so irritating. And the Citroen finishing all the way down in 13th by the end of that. So how are we doing DR-wise? We're around where we started the episode, I think. We'll probably do one more now and finish it off. How's the braking feel now? It feels pretty good, to be fair. I think you were right there, Wiz. Can't deny that. As before we get going, I would just like to check how much the final McLaren we need to buy is. So I do believe there's only one left. Actually, there might be 2. I still need the F1, McLaren F1, I think. Yes, thank you very much, Wiz. It has definitely improved my braking. Someone just tell me how long we've been doing this for. Ah, yeah, we need 2 more. Or 1 more race, and then we'll buy this. And then we will have the final car that we need to get, the McLaren F1. Yeah, someone tell me how long this stream has been going on for, because I don't care about the other one. The other one doesn't exist in my eyes. Yeah, we'll do 1 more. It's definitely getting a bit harder to gain DR now. We've only gained 350 this episode. Obviously, making our way up the field, it's quite hard. And starting from the back does not help. Yeah, we'll make this our last one. That'll take us to around 7:20, which I think is a good time to stop. I need to go eat at some point, so yeah. Last one. Let's do this. Whew. I thought this would be quite a bit easier, to be honest. I thought, you know, this is very much a track I'm good at, but with how underpowered my car is, it's very difficult to overtake. I do have to get a better exit than any Megane or TT, which is very irritating, because if I was in an equal car, I could just get the same exit as them and probably overtake them quite quickly. If this was just a normal last to wherever account, a normal to glory account with no McLaren clause sort of thing being necessary, I reckon we could be getting some good podiums here. But of course, in the McLaren I'm very much struggling to overtake cars. You can see me like right on the rear of most people going up the hill. And that is partially just because I'm quite good at the track, but it's also because that's where the strong point of the car is. Wrong gear. Come on, Dan. Or Brownsy. Yeah, the strong point of the car, definitely at the top of the hill. The weak point, straights. It's got good acceleration. So I'm gaining a decent amount of time coming out of like Forest Elbow and stuff like that. But as soon as we get to the sort of region of fourth gear, suddenly I'm not pulling as much as I could be unless I'm right in someone's slipstream. I've not even entered this race, have I? Just realised that. Why does no one tell me this? Come on! This is as much your stream as it is mine. No, that's a complete lie. This is entirely my stream. But we will now move into the final race of McLaren to Glory Part 7. The Wheel Challenge. Has anyone picked up on that title, by the way? How it sounds like something else. The word wheel maybe sounds like the word real? As in the I'm just going to stop. Clearly no one has figured that out. Or if they have, they're too embarrassed to say it. Or it was just a stupid title that I should never have made. But either way, I thought it was quite funny myself when I first thought of it, but clearly no one else has. We'll start practicing for our final race. Let's go bonnet camera for a bit. I never race in bonnet camera, and seems like everyone's going for it right now. Welcome back, Bellin. We're now moving into the final race, as I have been going for quite a while, and I also would like to eat. Are you for weird? Hoobie! What? Yes! My man! What a legend! Hoob Shirnius, everyone! The man, the myth, the legend. Now that's how you know you've made a true friend. I thought you were a robot. There we go, I can read it now. I'm not in the middle of a corner. What? Why would I be a robot? Do I sound like a robot right now? That's not good. Oh, I just braked a little bit there. Who brakes at that corner? Right. One more half of a lap and then let's get into this final race. Let's just... You know what? I haven't experienced the pit lane here just yet. Let's do a Nico R. I had to find that funny. Don't read comments in the corners. I can do what I want, Bellin. Now let's do what really happened in the World Finals. I forget who it was, to be quite honest, but that. I forget which. I think it was the Americas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Americas. Just ran slightly too deep going into the pits, and when you do that, you're done for. It's the one place where I've never pushed my car. Well, and the Nordschleife, to be fair. I hate the Nordschleife with every fibre of my being. Yeah, you should never push going into the pits here. I think, like, Rory's done it before. Here he is. That is obviously, I've seen many people just go spinning as they try to enter the pits here. Oh, Terminal Goat. Hey gents, just hopping in for a sec to hit the like button. Button? I don't know what accent I'm doing there. Thank you, Terminal Goat. Nice to see you. And I hope you're having a good evening, mate. Thank you for the luck. Why am I... Stop looking at comments while driving! Oh, there's so much wrong with me. Might as well go in reverse for a minute. We're preparing to match anyway. Whew. Perfect. That is what I intended to do. Still at work, lol. Nice to see you working to... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I hope you are enjoying work. I guess that works. Rickster RJP has just followed me. Thank you very much, Rickster. Rickster. It's not a I or it has a J in there. I don't know. Anyway, we're in a full B lobby apart from the guy in first. I've seen DJ Jamie before. Oh, the Scirocco. Ugh. Oh, there's a Citroen behind me. That's a terrible idea. But yeah, everyone here setting decent lap times. Apart from the guy in 13th. I'd call anything above a 15 decent for these lobbies. Damn, no Momos. I really don't think he's going to be... I've seen him in Daily Race C. Someone else, I think it was Wizard Egan, saw him in Daily Race C. But yes, no Momos. I'm not even high enough rated to see Momos at any point right now. Unfortunately, Terminal Goat. I wish I was, but sadly not. But yes, tomorrow we will be streaming again. Xmas pie is the best pie. Yes, Dr. Rob! I told you! It's actually Boxing Day pie, but what? Still! You're welcome. Best pie ever. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, I told Dr. Rob yesterday about a specific pie that we normally have on Boxing Day. Unfortunately, we had it the day after Boxing Day this year. In fact, I'm actually pretty sure we've only had it once on Boxing Day. So, but yeah, it is a pie, which short crust pastry pie, filled with... I posted way too many things there. Someone left. Okay. It is filled with turkey, leftover turkey, sausage meat, and stuffing. And it is genuinely the greatest invention mankind has ever come up with. I have never tasted glory quite like it. As we go into our final race of the day, with me now extremely hungry, thinking about pie. Oh, I wish I could have some more of that pie. We've got some left over. I will probably have that at some point tonight, because I do love that pie and it's got to be eaten. But let's get going. Oh, we gave him a bit of a tap there, accidentally. Oh, how do we get an SR down arrow from a tap? This is so broken. Full up on pie. I'm going to stop looking at the comments right now, Doc. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you enjoyed the pie. I wish I could have been there to have it with you. Oh, it's just such a good pie. What a move! I did not expect to be going down that guy's inside there, but I did. Someone's hit dust a little bit there. Oh, we may have cut that corner a bit too much there. Doesn't seem like it right now. I don't understand the whole bump drafting penalties, though. Save the replay. Why am I saving the replay? Also, why am I not in this guy's slipstream? Go. Right, down is inside. Turns to the outside, but we've made the move already. There we go, up into 11. Why am I saving the replay, Bellin? Oh, guy in 10th going very wide into the wall. That's how you have to take that corner. Yes, I know, Hoobie. Alright, just because you're a semi-professional now. As we'll now look to gain onto the next pack. Looks like it's a fight for up to 7? Yeah, what I can see. Just because I like that. I can use it for thumbnails. As with no one around us, I guess we can go for fastest lap right now. Probably need to do that in order to catch up to this fight, which is actually for 5th? 5th or 6th? Took that corner a bit weirdly. Turn 4. But we are gaining. Oh, someone's gone very... I've gone wide as well. Oh. Barely held that on track, but now he's got a penalty. Oh, it's the Scirocco. The Scirocco of Roadrunner. Oh, that is not how I intended to take that. As the Scirocco goes slamming into the wall. Defending. Or I don't really know what that's classed as, because he would have the inside line later on, but not at that exact point in time. As hopefully we can catch up to this fight for 7th. Maybe a mistake is made or something. One of them, yep, one of them's gone off. Getting right up on his rear, overtaking him for 8th place. Move on to the final lap. Anything up to 5th looks possible. Terminal Go, did you ask what car I'm using? Did you seriously ask what car I am using? For shame, Terminal Goat, for shame! As we've ran wide there, rear's kicked out. I followed the guy ahead a little bit as he ran a bit wide as well. But for shame, Terminal Goat, you distracted me as well! What car am I using? Ha! Clearly the Lamborghini. So we are going purple. Oh, I see a penalty up ahead. Oh, 7th has gone off. There's a massive wreck of cars right now. as we're possibly going to gain even more positions. Moving up into 5th. Nope, nope, nope. That's not ended well. Well, got a bit ahead of myself there, I guess. What a shame. Looks like we're only going to take 9th. That could have been 4th. If it wasn't for the guy getting rid of his penalty on the racing line. I do not appreciate that. Too wide, with one guy literally going about 50 miles per hour. I was just nowhere, because cars right now are not ghosting, which is the stupidest thing ever. They're like semi-ghosting. But either way, F for Frownsy. I hate you, Hoovy, so much. Still, we've gained SR again. That's the main aim. How much? We've kept around the same sort of driver rating. I won't be disappointed, as Roadrunner is telling someone to learn to drive after he has already left. I would do the same if I was annoyed. But anyway, we are ending off on a sour note, unfortunately. What could have been absolute glory, I can't talk right now, absolute glory, ended up being a bit of a failure, dropping 5 positions from 4th down to 9th. It's a shame, but it happens sometimes. And we've had a good run today anyway. We've gained, I think, let me check. McLaren's Glory, refresh. Hopefully we're on at least 75 sportsmanship rating. And we've gained less than 300 driver rating. But that's going to happen sometimes. Unfortunately, it's just the way life works. But thank you guys for watching. I have been Thunderstorm Racing. I've enjoyed streaming very much. Even though it hasn't been a complete success, I'll take whatever I can get. Thank you guys very much for coming to watch the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button and subscribing, I'd appreciate it very much. But thank you very, very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, which will in fact be tomorrow. I'll be streaming the FIA races tomorrow. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.